The media found an anime that immediately was a hit, reaching a placement high up the rankings in my anime list, reaching 11th place right ahead of Silent Voice, Clannad After Story, and the Demon Slayer movie, also attaining a score of 9 in my anime list, and staying around 9 in other ratings in Google and other places. Of course, the anime I'm referring to is Spy Family, which rapidly gained popularity through the media, but was it because it had a story which felt compelling since the main protagonist had to fight and grow, facing challenges like any other shonen protagonist? Not really, but instead it follows a man under the alias of Lloyd Forger trying to reach a prominent politician appearing mostly at his son's school, Eden Academy, which makes Twilight, the undercover agent posing as Lloyd Forger, make a temporary family with Anya, a psychic, and your Briar, an assassin in disguise. Of course, Lloyd Forger doesn't know any of this, making the entire secretive concept a use of dramatic irony, where the audience knows something the characters don't, which in this case is their respective secrets that they withhold from each other. Your Briar as an assassin, Lloyd as a spy, and Anya, a mind reader. Anya is my favorite character, since every time we see a part of the anime which develops any character's personality, she is usually the reason for why that happens, and everything she does is either when she irritates Lloyd, or to try as hard as she can be to be as strong as Yor, while simultaneously wanting the best for the mission. When she tries to be friends with the child of the politician Lloyd must gather details on, but that turns to rotted when she punches him into the wall. Yor is an absolutely fantastic character which can only be described as a sadistic, cute, generous mum. She has the best action sequences than Lloyd, and I'm so interested in seeing her as the assassin that she is progress into an episode only about that. That's what I'm excited for. But the main idea is how each of them approach each other, trying as best as they can to hide their secrets. But Anya already knows their secrets, which just gives us the best reactions from her.
たまにおっかないです。手を伸ばしたとこに偶然この人が。嘘つけ！
合格は絶望的だな。
普通の人にならなくては。
殺し屋。
今日。
敵。
何してる？
血が目立つのはちょっと。
頑張れ。
難しいよ。全然わかんない。どれにしようかな。
The writer of the manga, Tatsuya Endo, had some success with his other works, Tista and I Spy, but found a clear jump in popularity and prominence when writing Spy Family in 2019, being awarded first in the web manga category of Next Manga Awards in 2019, and fourth in Tsutaya's Comic Awards 2020. Around mid-March, Spy Family was announced to be animated, where Wit Studio and Cloverworks would produce on it. Where, a lot of you should recognize Wit Studio for working on Attack on Titan, Ranking of the Kings, Vinland Saga, and Seraph of the End, as well as more. And you might recognize Cloverworks for producing The Promised Neverland, Horimiya, Bonnie Girl Senpai, Darling in the Franxx, My Dress Up Darling, and of course clearly showing that it is in absolutely great hands. Currently, the show is soon to finish with just one more episode, since it has 11 episodes, but apparently, due to its popularity, it was confirmed for a second season, which is a good choice, seeing of how impressively it has grown. But I had put off watching it just because it had only 2 episodes at the time, but when I did see it, the dynamic felt like an entire recalling of a slice of life and action with comedy, but the way that it felt made me extremely satisfied with even the slightest progression of the main story, which is the mission. rather than diverging into something which was the relationship of all three characters. The relationships of the characters felt natural, and a comfortable amount of action allowed for less sterile scenes, driving intrigue to all who watch it. Each episode of the anime brought some new characters, or at least a precursor idea of a new character, and the episode that I currently love the most is actually episode 9, since it felt so close to a part in Hunter x Hunter, with, the volleyball, and I just love the moments with Yor and Anya when they connect, since it felt so real. And continuing, I hope I can try to read the manga, so I can see the difference in any scenes from the anime. Anyway, that is all from me for now, and I hope you watch our other videos next. I hope you tune in to another video of Anime Radio.